and welcome to episode 4 of Tea and Temptation, a Bridgerton-inspired Regency-era miniseries. In the last episode, we took Selena on a date with each of her 2 suitors, and her soulmate Timothy ultimately decided to propose. We also took our Sims to a grand ball where Viscount Hardtop became closer to countryside nobody Lucy Ann, and Gilbert and Piety each danced with one of the Voss siblings, but no romance for either of them yet. Today we are starting off with the Dunhams. They are back home after the ball, and I have to tell you guys about a little something that happened when I was setting up to record. Actually, let me show you. Okay, so I haven't even started the episode, but we already have shenanigans. Our Sims came back from the ball, and Piety, despite not being romantic with anyone, has decided that she would go for the servant, the married servant. It seems the same thing is happening in each of our households. And to top things off, she's doing this in her brother's bedroom as well. So I decided to just let it run, and hopefully no one walks in. I let the interaction run without any interference, and it just so happens that the animations that ran autonomously don't have any risk of, what? Yeah, the animation can't result in Piety being pregnant, so it's just a little amusing thing that happened to Piety when she came back from the ball. But another thing that I got as a notification is when Piety woke up, her dreams brought her to a state of nirvana as she recollected her cherished moments with Aaron Blithfield. So it seems like Piety, against her better judgment, has a little thing for Aaron. They even have bad compatibility, and he is a rake. And her brother Timothy knows this, but it seems she can't quite help but feel something for him, at least attraction. If we come and take a look at our little relationship panel here, so Piety does not have any romance with anyone. She has a pretty good relationship with Dorian. Joshua, not so much, but they're both compatible with her. Aaron, not compatible, but they have a tiny bit of friendship. Apparently she's compatible with the Duke, but I don't feel that. And she's also compatible with the Duke's brother, which seems a little more likely to me, even if he's also a little creepy. Those are some suitors that we could try and spend a bit more time with. Hang on, let me have her take a shower and get ready. Oh, hey Gilbert, having a little coffee. As for Gilbert, so the first person in his panel is Juliet, which I find is a bit interesting. She would be considered very eligible, being a count's daughter. And then, of course, we have Evangeline that he danced with, but no romance. And he doesn't have a romance bar with her, but I do find it interesting that he decided to go in for a romantic introduction with Priscilla, and he did this autonomously. So I am a little tempted to have him socialize with her a little more. It would be just Gilbert's luck to end up married to someone he thinks is his soulmate, only to discover not only is she soulmates with someone else, but she also tends to be attracted to men she shouldn't be attracted to. All right, so we're going to have our Sims go to the opera tonight, and I'm going to be switching over to the Macklesworth family for that. But I thought I might take the family out for a little outing at the park, just to be seen and gossip a little about what happened at the ball. And then when they come home, we're going to switch over to the Macklesworth family to go to the opera. Here we are at the park. So this isn't the same park that we saw in the last episode. This is a little promenade park. It's much smaller, but I thought it might be a little cozier and we could try and find some of our friends out here. So who do we have here? Oh, this is the daughter of the owner of the bar. So we might not go and speak to her. We have Count Cornelius. I bet Giles must be friends with Count Cornelius. They don't even know each other. There, let's go for a noble introduction. Who else do we have around here? Why does the game insist on showing me all the weird NPCs, I swear. Oh, Selena is here. Let's have Timothy go and speak to her. Express admiration, why not? Don't mind Gilbert on the sidewalk doing sit-ups. And, oh, he's extra tense from unresolved conflict. I bet that's with his brother Timothy. And repressed feelings. It's not like I like you or anything. Why? Who did he see? Oh, look. They're greeting each other with a hug. Aww. Timothy. Meanwhile, she's suffocating in his shoulder. I love the height slider. It makes the most amusing. Oh, Evangeline is here. That's who he saw that he doesn't really like. Okay, so since we're here, let's go and send Gilbert to go. What the f are you? I'm gonna have Gilbert come and chat with Evangeline over here. Deep conversation? Sure. They're at the park. He sees someone he knows and that he's becoming friends with. So let's have him go and speak to her. Oh, this is Winifred. She's the sister of Dina's soulmate. We can introduce ourselves to her. And Gilbert has a crush on Evangeline. Well, well, well. Talk about great holiday. We can pretend that's the ball. Maybe he's telling her that he really enjoyed dancing with her at the ball. I like that Baronet Franklin just sat down with them. Don't mind me, I'm just playing chess on my own. He wants to do something romantic. Select a social from the romantic panel. Okay, we can go in for something very tame. Maybe he can give her a gift? Like a sword. A black paper airplane. Where is that even from? A slightly smelly cell phone? What? Maybe we won't give her a gift. If he had a flower or something, that would have been nice, but oh wait, no, don't walk away. Wait, okay, no, I found her. Okay, so I'm gonna send him to do a little flirt and we'll see what happens. He's flirting above the hedgerow. That's so cute. There, I'm gonna let them have a little conversation, and meanwhile Timothy has just spotted his friend Albion over there, so I think they're going to go and... Oh, we can ask him to be a sim of honor. We are going to do that. They're probably going to gossip a little bit about what happened at the ball. There, that's sweet. And how about Piety over here? So Piety is sitting with her mom, having a little chat. Is there anybody Piety could go and speak to? She and Selena are about to become sisters, so I could have Piety go and introduce herself to Selena. And oh no, the streetwalker is back. I only bite if you pay extra. Leave me alone. Oh, Juliet is here as a vendor or a gardener of some kind. I did get a comment saying that I could prevent this from happening by giving them a job with the Ministry of Labor, which is something that I started doing with my active Sims, but since I haven't played the Macklesworths yet, I haven't done that for their family yet. So thank you very much for that tip. I can't believe I've been playing The Sims for this long and I never thought to do that. She's not looking like she's in a great mood. Here, let's have... That looks like a perfect opportunity to send Gilbert in with a compliment. Oh, Selena got a bad first impression of Piety. Well, that's okay. Look at how angry Juliet is. Why is she so angry? Oh, she's tense. Sexy pose. Comfort? Yeah, maybe Gilbert's going to say, hey, you look a little tense. Is something up? Okay. Well, that went well. And Gilbert got a suggestive look from Juliet. He got this from Evangeline during the ball. That's interesting. So Gilbert is getting all these suggestive looks, and yet he's still... Oh, wait, I just saw Blithfield. Okay, wait. Piety was dreaming about Blithfield, so I am going to send her to ask a completely inappropriate question. I love that. Okay, we're gonna leave Gilbert and Juliet to talk a little, maybe about the ball. And we're going to have Piety awkwardly flirt with Blithfield. He actually thought that was romantic? He liked that? Okay. You... Giles is being solicited by the streetwalker. No, thank you. We're fine. He went and danced with Priscilla, so maybe Priscilla's a better candidate for Giles to cheat with. Gilbert is so tense. Repressed again, and he's crushing on someone nearby. Discuss neighborhood changes? Sure. Oh, look at Juliet. She's so charming. Gilbert is really good at becoming friends with the ladies, but never any romance. And great, now Timothy is being leave us alone. All right, so it's already 3 p.m. I am going to switch over to the Macklesworth family so that we can take them all out to the opera. And of course, this is when all the ladies show up. It's all right. We're going to get to flirt with some ladies once we're playing Albion. Here we are, the Macklesworth family, and before we head over to the opera in this terrible weather once again, I just want to take a little look at where everyone is with their relationship. So, of course, Albion is soulmates with Savfk. He's got a little flirtation going with Priscilla, and this here, Mariana, is one of the opera singers that we are going to see a little later, and he needs to have a romantic relationship with 5 Sims at once. So we're going to try and do this today so that in the next episode he can start to court Savfk officially. And then we have Juliet, who does not have anyone in her romantic panel at all. She does know quite a few gentlemen. So we've got Aaron that she's very good friends with, but of course, I don't think Albion would be very excited about her falling in love with him since he is a rake. Gilbert, they seem to be getting along well, but I can't tell if they're compatible or not. She does think he's very attractive though, so who knows? Juliet with Gilbert would be a pretty good match. She would be compatible with the Duke, she's compatible with Ishwar. Juliet just knows all of the gentlemen, but no romance yet. And then, of course, we have Dina, who discovered her soulmate already, so we're going to be working on that relationship. Actually, I think we might take him with us to the opera. Maybe we can have each of the sisters bring someone along to the opera. And then lastly, we have Louisa, who had a little dalliance with a servant, and she doesn't know any gentleman except Gilbert, who she is only friends with, and Ambrose, who could be a potential match for her, so we could take him to the opera with us. So let's get going. Here we are at the opera lot, and please be prepared. I have set this up as a getaway, but I have no clue how well this is going to work. It is probably going to be janky as heck. This is promising. We don't need extra entertainers, game. We have our entertainers. They're right here if they would go and dance. Oh, and if anybody is wondering, I have not updated my game yet. I am still from the update before the marketplace even existed. So that means I don't have any of the new Bridgerton stuff yet. I don't know what this is, but it's perfect. So this is one of our opera singers. I'm not sure why she's doing this outside the venue though. Oh, there we go. They're all going inside. Why are they changing their shoes? What? Hey, they're all taking their socks off? What's this? What's happening? All right, everybody's crowding into the theater here. Wait, what? Who's fighting? The servants are fighting? Why? Okay, that's fine. Just the actors are here watching the fight. Oh man. I like the boss is front and center. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got our entertainers sort of acting, and singing. You might recognize a few of these Sims. These are actually all Sims who come from my Ultimate Decades Challenge series. They're all Sims who didn't make it to adulthood, and I aged them up and gave them makeovers, except this one. This one is one of my main Sims who passed away in the first generation. Oh, well, they're all here watching them, but instead of sitting in the audience, they're all on the stage, which wasn't exactly what I was going for. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, I just spotted Priscilla over here, so I'm just going to have Gilbert go and talk to her. Since purchase wedding cake. Why would you purchase that from her? And oh look, he's already enthusing about the getaway, so he autonomously decided to approach Priscilla and talk about the opera? That's interesting. Let's go, Gilbert. Juliet is here. I'm going to get her to go and talk to the Duke's brother. Actually, I'm going to get her to go and flatter both the Duke and his brother. They're sitting on the stage looking at them. That's great. And aw, Juliet has a crush on the Duke. Okay. Let's pursue this then by asking him to play hide and seek, discuss social dancing. Okay. Maybe she's going to talk about the next ball and just give him the opportunity to say that he might ask her to dance next time they get an opportunity. And June does have the dancing skill. Man, she really wants to flirt. She's feeling very flirty talking to the brothers. Alright, well, while Juliet is here trying to charm the Duke and his brother, let's have Albion come and charm the actresses over here. Look at the actor down there. Well, at least two people are sitting in the audience. And why did they all remove their shoes? Alright. I just spotted Xavier Franklin over here. Let's have Dina go and talk to him a little bit. Oh, Eudalina swooping in. I love how Viscount Hardtop is one of the only people sitting down to watch this. It's just his type. Everybody's being super impolite and just walking up on the stage, and he's there sitting in the audience and cheering. Oh, Juliet has noticed. Okay, so it's Juliet's turn to get a suggestive look. Oh, what's she doing out here, though? Wait, are they going outside? Okay, Mr. Duke. That's a little inappropriate. Of all the people who would be likely to do a social faux pas, it's not really in Juliet's nature, but it would be in June's nature. So I'm actually going to control June, and I'm going to have him go in for a little... Oh, a pickup line. That's perfect. Okay. Her mom is in the background there watching, just to be sure nothing untoward happens. Why is everybody coming outside? Alright, well, I gave him a chance. Oh, look at Gilbert coming in as a bit of a hero. Maybe he knows June isn't always a perfect gentleman. And their relationship is finally working out. These two have stopped fighting and they actually went in for a little autonomous kiss. And Gilbert wants to become enemies with Timothy, but what I'm more curious to know about is why is he naked in this picture? Where's Timothy and what is he doing? What? Why is he wearing a bath towel? I love that he's sitting out here with Selena, though. It's just a little inappropriate to be doing this in a bath towel. Aww, I think they're stargazing. These two. Gilbert has not been feeling very romantic. I'm gonna say yes because I just feel like he's really bad at flirting, which is unfortunate because he is looking for his soulmate, but he's just no good at flirting. Aw, Juliet. Alright, it's already 2 a.m. They haven't really managed to look at the entertainment much, but there are a lot of Sims here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Albion, oh, and Blithfield, there you go. These two are going to sneak off for a little after party after the opera at Blithfield's home. All right, here we are at Blithfield's house, and we've got a whole crowd here to party. We've got the actresses and the actors from the opera, and we've got a bunch of our troublemaker friends. As you can see, I have them as a club. So these are all of our Sims who enjoy a little bit of drinking, a little bit of gambling, and they're not necessarily rakes, but they're all people who enjoy having a nice time out. So let's get these guys inside. Oh, and Blithfield's sister is supposed to be in bed, but she's here, just chilling. This isn't a very respectable party for the ladies to attend, but there is Eudalina who is here. She's the only lady who came. I figured because she has the seducer trait, I might get Albion to go in for a little bit of a flirtation with her. So here, I'll have him compliment her appearance. So our goal at this party is to start a romantic relationship with 5 Sims at once. So let's go for it. I do wish they wouldn't stay out in the street and they would go inside the house, but it is what it is. Wow, okay, that was quick. So we only need a small romance bar for it to count as a romantic relationship. So we've got Eudalina. Let's go for this actress here. This is Gemma. She was my favorite Sim in my Ultimate Decades challenge, and she passed away way too young. And of course, she's here flirting with the slightly suspicious widower who is looking for his 4th wife. One really annoying interaction when you create a club is that Sims will all go and shake hands with new members of a club. But since I have clubs with like 20 people in them, it's just, Ishwar? That's very polite. With the host's sister. Okay. You guys enjoy yourselves up there. And just hope that Blithfield doesn't notice because he might ask for a duel. Although Blithfield has been sort of trying to get rid of his sister. So his parents passed away and he was left with a title and an estate, and he's a little young to be very responsible with it all. And he's been saddled with the care of his little sister, who's a bit of a troublemaker herself. And he's basically been looking forward to finding a husband for her. And so if Ishwar swoops in and marries her, I think he would actually be quite happy with that. All right, Albion has a fair bit of romance with Gemma, and so we're going to go and look for another lady. Let's go for another one of the actresses. We're almost there. And, ooh, Albion has a suggestive look from Eudalina. And you know, while the other Sims didn't really act on it, I think Albion will. Don't mind if I do. Woo! Oh no! Oh, scandal witnessed? Albion was just seen engaging in inappropriate behavior. Oh. Reputation. Oh no! Well, what did I do? A speedy marriage? Really? I didn't know. It's been discovered by multiple people. Well, yeah. No shit. What? Oh my gosh. Is that what the Regency romance mod? Wait. What? Oh, so Aaron can go and have a wicked woohoo with the actress and that's fine, but Albion has a kiss and it's a big scandal? What the heck? So what's the scandal though? Is it the kiss? I didn't think. For what crime? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. The scandal continues to scorch his family's shores. Albion can't see the sense in any of it. See, I gave a lot trait to this house, which is clandestine, and I thought it meant that whatever happened here wouldn't become a scandal, because the whole point of them meeting at Blithfield's house is to keep things a little private. And, you know, whatever happens here stays here. But that doesn't seem to apply for Albion. Oopsie. All right, maybe the problem is that we were outside. Can we try and... So it said we could try and convince people that we're innocent. Can I try doing that? Express remorse for scandal. Ask to keep scandal secret. I think I'm going to ask to keep it secret. More for Eudalina's sake. Oh no. This isn't what I was expecting to happen. I'm sorry, Albion. I didn't mean to ruin your reputation or Eudalina's. Mr. Macklesworth, you needn't worry. Not a word of what you shared will leave my lips. I also have secrets that I'd rather keep from society, and I can promise you the utmost discretion. Really? Oh, he can plead case with Eudalina. I'm sorry for kissing you in public. I didn't think that was what was gonna happen. Oh no, what are the repercussions of this? Does he have to marry her now? Oh, wait till Glenister hears of that. Glenister is going to freak out. Albion's scandal has finally retreated from the Tun's conversations, and Albion can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, so it was a quick little scandal. So maybe he kissed Eudalina at the party and people were like, wait, no, she's a lady of the Tun. We can't, you know, she's off limits. Okay, we can have a little flirty flirt with the actresses, but not Eudalina. Maybe his guy friends were like, that's a no-no, my man. Alright, but with all that, we still need 2 more romances. Hang on, let's go flirt with this lady here. And then, I don't think Albion would go flirting with Blithfield's sister, but we could go in for a little flirt with a guy. I think Ishwar. Didn't Ishwar flirt with Christopher at some point? So we can try flirting with him. He's still doing this out in the street. Scandalous thoughts. Albion is remembering some past exploits of a most improper nature. That's so cute. I have so many mods and expansion packs. I'm not really sure. Okay, here we go. We have another romantic relationship going. Okay. We just need 1 more. So let's go for... I was thinking Ishwar. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Alright, let's go in for a little flirt with Ishwar. Albion has learned Gemma... Oops. But it wasn't serious, Gemma. Oh, is that the scandal? No, because it said a marriage would fix the scandal. So, Gemma, yeah, she's probably the jealous type. Yeah, she's happy to be jealous. How about that? I mean, I guess I could get them to go and flirt elsewhere, but come on, it's just 1 little flirt. There we go, we got it. Okay, perform 15 flirty interactions. Okay, we just need 3 more. And is he romantic? Yeah, he's a rake. It fits. Okay, well, Ishwar walked away, and I don't want another scandal, so I'm gonna send Albion up here, and let me just grab someone at random here. And send her up there. And they're just going to go and flirt over here where nobody can tell the Tun about it. Can you imagine though if it actually got out that Albion had kissed Eudalina, or that Eudalina had even been to this party? Glenister would be so angry. Oh, her huge dress. This is her stage costume, by the way. She has a party outfit somewhere. Here, change it to something a little more comfortable, ma'am. We just need 2 more flirts to get to the next step of his aspiration. Whoop. Oh, Thornwick, you can leave the room. You really don't need to be here for this. And we got it! So now he needs to kiss 5 Sims and woohoo in 3 unique locations. Oh gosh, this isn't going to go well, is it? Alright, well we might as well. So we're going to go in for a little kiss with this actress here. Her name is Mariana. There we go, kiss. And I guess we're gonna go in for a little woohoo as well. I mean, He is a rake. So 3 unique locations. Okay, let's try a shower. Oh man, just watch Albion have plenty of illegitimate kids. And, Timothy? What? What do you mean reputation ruined? But nobody saw him. What do you mean multiple people? Who? Timothy? Oh, Timothy. Timothy, you were going to have a bath. Why did you walk over here? Plead case? Yeah, we're going to plead case. I mean, Timothy knows his friend. This is just how he is. And, Timothy. Oh, Timothy. You could be downstairs having a drink and flirting with some pretty actresses, but no, this is what you choose to do with your time. Albion is thinking about piety. Yeah, so Albion is going to go and plead his case with Timothy, meanwhile thinking about his sister. I'm not sure how well this is going. Yeah, okay, so reputation restored. Okay, so Timothy witnessed it from the other room and forgave him for it. Alright, so we kissed one sim, time to kiss another one. I don't know how well it's gonna go since we did sort of... Another scandal witnessed! Timothy! Timothy, will you just leave? Okay, we're gonna become best friends with Timothy. And, like, he should never be considered a witness to the scandal. Kiss hands. Yeah, you're the next person we're gonna come kiss, Timothy. Okay, hang on. Let's try for a woohoo with Gemma this time. Does that count as a unique location, or they mean locations as in different houses? Because in that case, I don't think he would necessarily take his lovers home, but we could send him to somebody else's house. Maybe Ishwar could have a party at some point, and then we could send him, I don't know, to the gentleman's club? Where else would he do this? Yeah, okay, so it didn't count because we're still in the same house, and I love that he kept his coat on in bed. All right, so I don't think we're going to be able to complete the woohoo in 3 unique locations today, but I can still try and get a kiss from a few other sims. So let's grab Eudalina. Since we already kissed her once, we can have him give her just another little kiss, just once. I have them in the bathroom because I'm trying to avoid another scandal. We'll see if this works. Oh, and they walked out. Oh, great. And now just watch everybody witness the scandal, right? No, okay, they got away with that one. 3 down, 2 to go. And another one. Aw, and we just got another one. She's swooning. How romantic. All right, and we just need one more kiss. So where's Ishwar? All right, kiss number 5. Let's go for it. Did that count? It did. All right. So we have our 5 kisses. Now we need to have him woohoo in 2 more locations. So it is... We've played a full day at Blithfield's house, and I'm kind of relieved that there hasn't been more shenanigans. I wonder how these scandals work, though. It's like the game knows that they shouldn't be woohooing or kissing in public, so I'm actually surprised that it works this well. And oh man, look at his romance panel. Sophia, what? I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm going to have Albion head on home, and in the next episode we can try and get him to have 2 extra little woohoos so that we can have him finally officially court Sophia. Alright, so I have just brought Albion back home. All of his sisters are here. Everybody's back from the opera. We can pretend this all happened in the same evening, okay? Because, I mean, time goes by fast. And what about our ladies? So, still no romance for Juliet. And still no romance for Louisa. We're going to have to do something for these ladies. Maybe we can take them out to Promenade a little in the next episode. How are you guys feeling about this? Is there anybody you guys would like to see the sisters interact with a little more? I'm kind of tempted to have Juliet speak a little more to Gilbert, although I did think it was interesting that she and June had a little something going as well. As for Louisa, okay, so going to the opera did help her meet a few extra gentlemen. She does seem to be getting along quite well with Ambrose, so we might actually have a little dinner where we invite over a suitor for each of the girls, and we could see if anything works. What? Why is she burning to death? Because she's out in the sun? Don't scare me like that, Juliet. Please. And, oh, hi, Timothy. I guess you're here to see Albion? Sure, let's invite Timothy in. Oh, and he's here with his dad? Okay. Oh, what? But, oh no. The butler! No! The sexy butler is dying! But why didn't he just go eat? Why didn't he eat? What? Oh no, I think it's because I locked the door to the kitchen, didn't I? Oh no. I locked the door to the kitchen because people kept going in there during the ball. And I did let the servants have access, but then we changed the servants. Oh no. Giles, no. Who should I send to plead? I think I'm going to send... Here, Juliet is always confident, isn't she? Let's bring Juliet up here. Oh no, in the bathroom of all places. Demand. Juliet is going to go and intimidate the Grim Reaper. Go for it, Juliet. Everybody's counting on you. I like how nobody appears to be aware of what's happening in the bathroom. And... no. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Come on, we need our butler. Yeah! Alright, we saved the butler. It's like, come on, Grim, what are we supposed to do? Answer the door ourselves? We need our butler to do that, okay? Nobody else really seems to mind that the butler almost died. There we go. What happened? Why? He died anyway. Why? This has never happened to me before. And I have bled a lot in my medieval series, and this has never happened before. Oh man. Should I just cheat him back to life? Planned funeral. Oh no. Well, what do you guys think? Is it canon? Should I bring him back? Oh, Louisa. What are you thinking? Louisa's now thinking about Ishwar the court. Well, actually, I could see them getting along. I could see it. Yeah, how's our other servant doing? Is she gonna die? No, she's fine. Oh man. Alright, well. On this happy note, I'm gonna be leaving this part here. We had a fairly chill episode today, not counting the death at the end. Albion has been very successful in advancing his aspirations, so I am hopeful he will get to start courting his soulmate Sophia soon. Although, the Macklesworth family really does seem to be running after scandal these days. We've got Louisa we still need to find a husband for ASAP. Albion just barely managed to contain his scandals at the party, and now we even have a death in their home. So I don't know how eager the Hardtop family is going to be to have an alliance with them. Do let me know if you guys have any pairings you'd like to see. We still have several Sims who haven't really shown a preference yet, so I'm open to ideas on who we should send out on some chaperone dates. In the next episode, we're going to keep working on Albion's aspiration, and then we are going to be switching over to the Hardtop family for a masquerade ball. Once again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I will be seeing you all in the next video.